The Scrum Master job is in demand, certifications are in demand, and the role pays well. Just have a quick look at my YouTube videos. My highest performing videos are all about how to get hired as a Scrum Master, how to pass the entry-level Scrum Master certifications. It's no wonder why so many people want to pivot into this new career as a Scrum Master. One of the most common questions I get: Coach, how do I pivot? How do I change my career and become a Scrum Master even if I have zero experience? Well, it depends. It really depends on your context, but still, there are some things that you can start doing right now applicable to anyone that will help you transition into this role of a Scrum Master, help you get hired as a Scrum Master. First, it all starts with a Scrum framework. You need to understand the Scrum framework to know what you're getting into. I would say go watch the 190 videos on my YouTube channel to understand Scrum. But you don't need to do that. You can just simply read the Scrum Guide 2020, the latest version of the Scrum Guide. You'll understand everything you need to know to implement Scrum at the most basic level. Next, do some research on the actual role of a Scrum Master. I won't lie. Honestly, it's a complex role. Many people don't understand it. Leaders, directors, even people in a Scrum team, developers, the product owner, no one understands this role. It's quite complex with a lot of challenges. Do some research on the role. But in a nutshell, do you like people? Do you like working with people? Do you like collaboration? Do you like helping people, guiding people, coaching people in order for them to be successful? Do you like staying in the background and helping everyone else rise to the top, develop their full potential? Are you okay with dealing with conflicts? Do you have a growth mindset, continuous improvement? Do you like learning, growing, learning new skills, learning new stuff continuously? If the answer is yes to most of these questions, maybe the role is for you. And again, it's a people role. Yes, you'll need to facilitate events. Yes, you'll need to know the Scrum framework, the Agile practices, teaching, coaching. But at a core level, soft skills, being a great communicator, a great presenter, a persuader, an influencer, having empathy, being a good listener, all these skills, soft skills, that's the core of the role of a Scrum Master. Next are certifications. I've said it multiple times on this YouTube channel. I don't believe in certifications. I don't believe that these entry-level Scrum Master certifications will make you a great Scrum Master, but no one cares about what I think. The company you're working for, that's important. The organization you want to join, their opinion on certifications are important, and everyone thinks that these certifications are good, will make you a great Scrum Master. So do these certifications. Please do the PSM1 or the CSM, Professional Scrum Master, or the Certified Scrum Master. I would go for the Certified Scrum Master. It's the most popular one. It's what I see most organizations are looking for. And there's a class. You take the class, you understand everything with practical exercises on the Scrum framework, Agile practices. Then you take the exam, then you get your certification. If you want more info on how to do that, how to pass this exam, watch this video right here. Now the hard part, actually getting hired as a Scrum Master. And the first thing you need to do is beef up your resume. You went through the Scrum Master certification, CSM, you went through a class, you studied the Scrum Guide, you studied the role of a Scrum Master. So you know now what a Scrum Master does, at least at a basic level. Take a sheet of paper and a pen, write down all the things, all the skills, all the knowledge that are required by a Scrum Master, especially the soft skills, transferable soft skills. I'm assuming here that it's not your first job. Again, the Scrum Master role, not an entry-level position. Many people believe it's an entry-level job. No, far from that. It's a management position. You are a sort of leader, manager. You need to have some sort of experience in other jobs. Then you transfer these skills to the Scrum Master role. So write all your transferable skills, communication, having empathy, being able to persuade, influence, with examples. Did you help businesses solve critical problems? Are you a people person, resolving conflicts, facilitating events? All these transferable skills that are needed to be a great Scrum Master. Try to link all your experiences, your stories to the Scrum framework, the Agile principles, Agile values, Agile practices. Are you currently using Kanban, working progress limits? Are you using stand-ups, doing stand-ups every day, retrospectives, reviews, anything Agile related? Put that in this sheet of paper and everything goes in your resume. Some people never had any Agile experience. They are still working in the waterfall model or command and control approach. They can't practice the Agile values, the Agile principles. You talk to your boss, your manager, your supervisor at your current job and tell them that you're studying this, you're learning about this new thing, you're reading this book, and you would like to implement some things that will improve efficiency and effectiveness in the team, in the organization. You don't need to get paid more. You just need the approval to start implementing these things, and you need to be structured. When implementing these things, you expect a growth of X% in terms of profits, X% in terms of more efficiency, more effectiveness. And who would say no to that? Do you think that your supervisor will just say, no, I don't really care about efficiency and effectiveness. Don't increase it. Don't do anything to increase it. Come on, come on. I'm sure that they will be okay implementing these basic things and do exactly that for a few months, doing the daily stand-ups, the retrospectives, this mindset of continuous improvement, and you have to see results, these basic Agile practices when implemented in a team that are not currently doing it. Great improvement in terms of effectiveness and efficiency. Only implementing these basic things, even if you do them wrong, will greatly help the team, especially the daily stand-up, the daily planning session, and you document everything, add that to your resume. And while doing that, networking, going to these Agile or Scrum events, online or in person, or they're currently Scrum Masters in your organization or Agile coaches. Start talking to people and let everyone know on LinkedIn or the other job-seeking websites. Upload your resume there. Let people know that you are interested in this field. You would like to get hired as a Scrum Master. Start doing it. You have experience now. Even if you're not a Scrum Master, you have the soft skills, these transferable soft skills that you practice and improve throughout years of experience. And now you know the Scrum framework. You know the Agile practices, and you're already implementing them. Now, many people who want to transition into this role of a Scrum Master are afraid that they don't have any technical background. Do you need to be technical in order to be a great Scrum Master? Straight answer, it depends. It really depends on the context, the organization you work for, and their expectation of a role of a Scrum Master. The way I see it is the Scrum Guide, the Scrum Framework. No, you don't need to be technical in order to be a great Scrum Master. The role of a Scrum Master has nothing to do with technical things, even though it's in software development. The simplest way to explain that is maybe you work in the finance industry, 20 years in the finance industry, and you find a role as a Scrum Master in a bank. Obviously, you will be using your finance knowledge to ask better questions to the product owner, to the developers. It will help you. This finance background is not required, but it helps you do the job better. Same thing for technical skills. These technical skills might help you ask better questions to the developers in order for them to find the right solutions. You're not telling them what to do, you're helping them, guiding them. And the last step, the most important step, actually taking action. You watched this video, start writing down all your goals, all the things you need to do to get hired as a Scrum Master with deadlines. Estimate the work, deadlines, sprints. Do the work. Which brings me to my next point. If you want more tips, insights on Agile, Scrum, personal growth, click on the video that stands out the most on the screen right now, and I'll see you in a few seconds.